2020, I think, just it hit everybody, and at the time, then we were all growing. I have a personal story. It's gonna go deep. Should we go that direction? Okay, so for me, 2017, my sister passed away. In fact, when Border was, her phone was one of the phones we're using. She was, a lot to me. So I remember when we got to the New Year's of 2017, going into 18, I was looking in the sky and I could see the fireworks and stuff, and I could feel like
her presence.
Not even her presence. I could feel like also that year I was turning 30. So I could feel like, George, something's about to change for
like
you. There's a shift.
Yeah.
There's a shift. There's something that's gonna change for you. So it was really heavy. But then still at the same time, we're still like churning out hits. Come 2020, for us, we have a family business, and for us growing up, that has always been, hey, you know what you're doing, do what you're doing, but you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know what you're doing. Yeah. So when 2020 came, it hit our industry really hard, and so we had to re-strategize, think about ways, because now we're not selling alcohol anymore. We have to attract people with food. You know what I mean? We can't go until morning, so what are we going to do? So we started doing these events at a place called DNM. We moved so I started moving into business just naturally. Then as things were ending, I'm doing the music, but there are more demands on the business side, and I felt like I'm really forcing this end of things, the music end of things. For Mejja, music is all he knows. You get what I'm saying, right? So he can't stop that. There was no break. There is no break. Even when 2020 was happening, Kwanzaa, that's when he blew up even more. You get what I'm saying? So we're still boys. We were together like 2 weekends ago, but priorities just changed.
So this story that is
There's
going
no
on,
beef.
that there's drama, you guys Kosana, there's nothing like that.
No.
And with Kid Cora,
So now with Kid Cora, for me, I don't know, people are grown-ups. So I had nothing against him. One of the mistakes I think also is that we used to get paid directly. Now, I don't know about Mejja now, but at the time, none of these guys want to start a bank account. You get what I'm saying? So it's coming through me. But I'm splitting it 3 ways.
Yeah.
You understand? There is no middle person, like it's come through the manager or
The source of everything.
So I don't know where Cora got the notion, and only Cora got the notion that I jacked his money. You get what I'm saying?
Maybe that's what
You get what I'm saying? So he got the notion that I jacked his money. And I remember the day he started tweeting, I was with him the day before. Then in the morning, he's like, I was with some DJ. He told me you guys got paid. G for what? And I was like, dude.
why didn't you call me?
Yeah, and we're together, Jana. Like, you get what I'm saying? And so people are grown-ups. Whatever they decide. In the case of Cora, I have nothing personal against Cora. We don't. The only interest we share is music. There's no other common interest in which I can, sabotage his endeavors. No. So for Cora, it's sad. We grew up together, but we're not talking at the moment because he got that notion. I don't know if he's talking with Mejja, but Mejja and I are talking. And we're together like 2 weekends ago.
So the council would never come together.
I think, we're brothers at the end of the day, in my eyes. these guys were in my wedding walinisimamia kwa harusi. Unaona? So for me, I have nothing against them, and these things happen in relationships everywhere. You understand, right? So I'm a big believer in time heals all wounds. So whatever happens in the future, I'm not gonna sit here and start dissing. Oh, Cora, no, or Major, no. For sure, at some point, our mothers are friends. Like literally, we grew up together. So for sure, I don't think it's something that's gonna last. And so to answer your question, it is a possibility. Because musically,
You click.
we click.
Yeah, definitely.
It's just that at the time now, I was not able to, like, when Major is going to the studio, going to shoot a video.
You're not there yet.
You get what I'm saying? Yeah, exactly. And plus, I went to university to study to support the family business. I did hotel management, and we run hotels.
So your expertise is needed.
My expertise is needed, and especially now more than ever.
Yeah, so you're currently not working on any music and producing.
So the thing is, I'm doing music. I'm not running a studio. I'm doing music and uploading it on Apple Music, and that's that. I'm not doing like interviews, shows, coming in and but I love making music. That's personal. You know, when I shika jabba, you know what I mean, and I feel like I'm thinking, if it's a weekend, yeah. So I'll make a beat. I have my microphone just like this, by the way, just with a proper stopper.
And you're Mimi and you set up.
I'm easy. I make my music, upload it onto Apple Music, Spotify, all that. But I'm not actually out there today.
And you do everything like in the music. You write your music, you
Yeah.
record, mix, master, like you're the sole 100% owner of.
And the videos as well?
No, so the videos is something that I've never. But in terms of the concepts of the videos, I know
they're funny.
visually what I want.
Want to see.
So there's no director who gives me a concept unless I'm featuring. That in that case,
You have no power.
I have no power. That the artists who I'm working with will dictate what's going on in the video. But for all the videos that we've ever done that I've ever done, I come up with the concepts. When it was the council, we come up with the concepts.
Because they're very detailed.
So we can't say that there's an end to the council. Also, the council was a movement as well.
Exactly, yes.
The council was a movement. Yeah. So
I remember you guys that time as a
They shifted things.
those concepts,
Yeah.
You are one of the people who actually came up with this new concept of you don't have to do an extremely expensive video. Mejja used to do it before, but on an indie level. So you brought it in a way where it's
it
not
still
about
looks.
the video.
Yeah.
It's nice, but the concept
It looks like you
It's
shot it on
tasteful.
your phone, you know?
It's tasteful.
Yeah.
tasteful, yeah, exactly.
It doesn't look cheap.
It doesn't
Yeah.
look cheap.
It doesn't
Yeah.
look cheap. Yeah. So
No
I think when did I
tactics.
decide that? When did I decide that? Because there was a time I was doing expensive videos.
Yeah,
When I was doing like Big Shot,
Big
when
Shot,
I was,
Big Shot.
when I was doing Scamares, I was doing expensive. Oh, but I still did an expensive video. This one was another bone of contention. No woman, no party.
No matter what.
Oh, we spent like $1 million on that.
No way.
Yeah, and at the time now, I'm trying to explain to Mejja and Cora, you guys, it's cool, but you guys, we need to have a stamp on the game. You know what I mean? Like now we need to do something, and especially with this No Woman, No Party song. Such a big sound, man. We need to. So me, I'm thinking, here's the budget. Whoa. It was crazy. It was a crazy debate. We shot the video, and it ended up costing $1 million because then Cora had a fight. Cora had a fight with the director.
It's
We
the
had
one
to
with
shoot
all
a second
white,
day.
right?
Oh my god.
Yeah. So, there was a mixture of doing
mixture of
expensive videos and doing.
And funny enough, the
layman
videos which work
videos.
the most were the
The,
layman
not the cheap ones, but the,
Layman, I was just
yeah,
calling it
layman,
layman
yeah.
video.
Yeah, that's the layman. But then the concept, and those are the ones which have worked the whole time. Me personally, I was really stuck in the video has to be you know, crazy, whatever. And even in our era, that used to be the vibe where the video has to be crazy. You know, the video it needs to be.
I think it's a phase of when you blow up.
But I think also it's songs. I think there's some songs which
Exactly.
That speak for
and also the
themselves.
level of where you've gotten to. I think you get to another level, you can't do that again. I think you need to do something else.
Or where you've placed your brand.
Or where you place your brand. It just depends.
Yeah.
There's pressure.
Also, at the time that you guys were doing videos, it was a big thing for people to have
The expensive
big
cars.
videos.
Yeah.
You remember Jay-Z was doing Bigpins, Busta Rhymes was doing
Missy.
Missy.
Oh
You
my
understand?
gosh.
And we were getting all these.
And that's what we're actually getting our video.
Yeah, because you're thinking you have to reach that.
That
level.
way,
Exactly.
Yeah.
So I mean, yeah, and also the South Africans and the Nigerians just giving guys around for their money, and people are easily impressed. Meanwhile, you know, I liked doing a video like Get Down. I liked doing a video
Oh,
like
which was
Power.
really nice, yeah.
I liked doing a video like Power. Power was a very interesting
Even Get
video.
Down and
So one of the things that I've noticed though, like especially with the console, you guys kept up with the times. Like your music kept up with the times. Did you guys study the industry? Did you have to like what? Or it just came naturally?
I'm sorry to say.
It came naturally.
I know. You know what I'm saying? There was no university, there was no studying. Most of the sessions were ending at like
Just
4
what felt
a.m.
good.
We're just, you know,
Just
we're
having
just
a good
chilling.
time.
And most of the time, before we even create a song, we don't even know that we're going to do a song. It's not like
Today,
today, tunaenda studio 8 o'clock.
It just comes out
you know,
organically.
it was very organic. However, one thing is that we are big fans of music. So there's some artists who say, I don't listen to anyone but music."
Yeah. Or classical music.
Just me. It's me, and you know. So we're big fans of music, and we're not. I'm not ashamed.
But like, did you guys have guidance? Like somebody
No.
telling you, oh yeah, this will be a hit, or oh no, don't put that out
No.
yet because
You didn't have that?
Oh,
No.
okay.
But
'Cause
maybe
like,
like your ear is already good.
Yeah.
You have
That's what I'm
styles to
saying.
play for. It's like,
Let
okay,
me
how
ask,
does this
because
sound?
you have a good ear and you're visually creative.
Yeah. And
Why don't
You're a
you?
DJ.
I mean, have you ever like sat with these kids coming up and wanted to like mentor someone to do something like a bit different from what's happening in the industry in terms of, you know, like just create their own lane without copy pasting?
I think there's so
talent
many.
scout, like
I
talent
think
scout.
there are so many artists that it will just happen organically. If you don't change, the industry will just change you, and or it will just push you out. So
You have to
just leave. Yeah, I think I don't want to interfere.
Or you don't feel
I-
like you want to?
No, it's not that because I'm lazy. I talk to these guys.
No, not because you're lazy. I'm saying you don't feel like you want to like take someone and walk with them and be like, okay, you do this, you do this. You just want you're like, nah, let them figure it out.
No, for me at this moment,
that's basically like
signing.
someone.
Yeah, in a way.
At this moment, I can't like walk with someone. I already did. I did it with Cora, but right now I don't think I have the time and energy. I'll just be wasting people's time, to be honest with you. Unless I'm doing so, I'll do collabos. Like if I like an artist,
You want to work with them.
yeah, I'll give them a call and be like, yo,
yo.
wagwan.
It's baby.
Is how.
One of the biggest advantage, Madi, is that you can do all that. To have that level of creativity
Yeah.
to produce,
DJ.
to write. Mixing and mastering is more technical, but you also need to have an idea of what you're trying to look for. So you also have to have that kind of material. That's like 4 sets of me. I can't mix and master. I can't produce. I can't. I just write and
So me, I'm a son of Timbaland, Kanye West, and Pharrell.
Okay.
Wow.
Yes.
Yeah.
Me, I'm like me.
That's
those are
top
the people.
tier. That's top tier.
Those are the people that I had on my walls. You get?
Yeah.
And Dr. Dre as well.
Yeah.
So
Did you have
and
to-
they were doing that.
Yeah.
And Timbaland was doing that.
Yeah.
Kanye was doing that.
Is
Pharrell
doing
was
that.
doing that.
Is-
Dr. Dre.
yeah.
Is there anyone who's doing that in KE? Who's doing all like on your level, producing, singing?
Does
writing,
Nine Boy
mixing,
still
Yes.
produces
Yeah.
music?
I think the thing with Kenya, you see what those guys have done is being
nice.
consistent. I think in Kenya, there's not one person who's done it consistently. Like you can have Timberland. No, like, but Naiboy has
Does he
not.
make his own beats
Now I think I'm not so sure, but of late I don't think he's really.
Because I know Naiboy used
He
to
used
produce.
to,
Yeah,
yeah.
he's used to.
But
yeah.
there's no one doing it consistently. Like, you know, those guys have been doing, if they're not working on their own music, they're working on
Other
someone's,
people's
yeah,
music. Yeah. It's not him. Like Timberland has always been producing.
Yeah,
Still,
Pharrell, you know, all
you are still producing.
Yeah.
Ah.
Yeah.
You produce actively.
Yo, if you come and ask me for a beat, I'll make you a beat. Yeah.
Yeah.
Word.
Yeah, of
I
course.
heard you heard that live. He said he will make Naomi one boy a beat. For free. Right?
for free.
Who said for free?
Please,
Like, you pushing it, Fresha. You pushing it. Yo.
Buddy, you entered into another transition of family. You are now Baba, 2 girls.
Yeah, I have 2 daughters.
Oh, nice.
I have a wife and kids.
That's very
So yeah.
Did having girls like change
The
you
way
as a
you look
person?
at
But you've
women.
always been like a very kind person and nice to with ladies. You've been really respectful to ladies.
Thank
Well, from what I see, I don't know what goes on in the music industry. But did the girls change you? Yeah, father.
Did fatherhood change me? There was no like light.
Yeah.
There was like a
It's more introspection.
no,
But yeah, it definitely has. It's just changed my priorities.
Yeah.
It's changed my priorities for sure. And how about you?
Oh, it definitely has. And priorities and a whole lot.
Like it's a whole
Pinot?
Not yet. Mose.
Ah no, Pinot.
I know. Please, look at the time.
I know, Mose. I'm having this conversation like in my head over and over again. But with time.
Yeah.
Okay. So and what about the ones that we don't officially know about?
This I can officially look at the
There better
camera
not be any
and
stuff.
say
Nothing
there
like that.
is none of whom I know. But so yeah, I'm still on.
Why am I the only one who's drinking?
I am.
No,
like,
We haven't
oh
even
my,
had like
cheers.
a toast to life, a toast to
Toast, but yes, thank you for joining us, Madi.
Yeah,
we
cheers.
appreciate it. Like, is there any like last words of advice that you would give a young artist coming up in the game?
I would say, okay, in music, when you're making music, don't try to prove a point.
Yeah.
Amen.
Yeah.
Don't try to prove a point.
Yeah, don't
Just
try
sing
to
what you
just make good
Be
music.
authentic.
And don't chase the money.
You have to chase.
Fresha, these are not your words.
You have to
They're
chase the
his.
money. You have to chase
Oh
the
my
money.
God, the money will come if you're authentically you.
Yeah, but
Fresha, these
That's
are
what
not
they say,
your
that's
last
what
words.
Especially musicians are ripped off.
Yeah.
Left, right, and center.
Musicians in
You have to-
Kenya. Musicians in Kenya.
No,
Even
outside,
abroad. Even abroad.
yeah, even
But
abroad.
there's some people doing it.
Yeah, of course.
Doing it for
Some
them
underground.
until they and then I mean, just if you're going to make it a career, do it with all your heart.
Yeah.
But yeah, when you're doing the music, when you're making the music, easy, take it easy, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, just enjoy the music.
Relax,
Enjoy the music,
And
And
anything.
then don't drink too much.
Yeah.
don't.
Don't drink too much.
Once you drink, you never.
You
can't.
can't.
Just get shot, okay? But it's just like a fun session in the studio.
Yes. Well, thank you for coming on the show, Madi. We appreciate you.
And you, we're not having a
Yo, chill out. Let me try to get all of this. And thank you for tuning in and watching. We're here at Portia City.
Yes, sir.
Make sure to check our next episode out.
Bigpins Radio.